somebody threw a damn Shaboing Boing on the. This is who the Riddler is. I don't have a problem with Candace Parker saying Angel Reese. She doesn't like Angel Reese. We don't need to hear this 5 times. We don't. Oh, yeah. God damn.
How do I say? Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
I am finally freaking home. I'm glad to be back. And even more so, thank y'all for motherfucking 4K. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I remember when I started this channel and I didn't know where I wanted it to go. I didn't know. I was just reacting, just throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks, seeing what I like, seeing what people like, seeing what the mutual things like. And now we're here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody who's commenting, everybody who's liked, everybody who watched a video, because without y'all, nothing would have been happening. Like, right? Nothing. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all more than you would ever know. For real. We are going to talk about things that I missed or that we missed on the channel. First things first, somebody threw a damn Shaboing Boing on the motherfucking court. Now, I'm gonna be honest. This is a crazy thing to do. Now, I don't know, like, what the fuck? We'll probably get to it a little bit later, but this is a crazy thing to do. This score, everybody, like, I don't know if they planned it, like, oh, it was gonna be closed. We're gonna wait till it's closed, then we're gonna throw that motherfucker. But the shit is insane. Like this, so this is the first, from what I know, this is the first time this happened at a WNBA game on the 29th, whenever that was. So basically, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I don't even know. Right here is the Shaboing Boing. So basically it hit here and then it bounced all the way over here or something like this, right? Now, my first initial thought, I was like, I didn't say I thought it was funny, to be honest with you, because I don't know, I just don't get the humor in that. And I be fucking with dark humor, I guess. But it, I said the players didn't take it too seriously. So I was like, I was like, oh, this is wild. This is wild. I didn't really think it was funny, to be honest. I don't know. I just didn't think it was funny. So this happened, right? Everybody talking about it, players making a joke out of it. And it's cool. I mean, if you think it's funny, you think it's funny. I don't think you wrong for thinking it's funny. This is not my type of humor. This happened. Then, I don't know if this is a Valkyrie's thing or what it is, but somebody is throwing these motherfuckers at these games. It is ridiculous. Like, and I'm not trying to be the whole, so you got to take it super seriously, because you don't have to. My nigga, this is harassment. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you think it's funny, I'm not saying you wrong, because a lot of people think it's funny. This is literally insane. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. Somebody go to the NBA, throw a pocket pussy. I said it. I think that's the only way to even things out, because this is crazy. Like, I think this is not the first time this happened at a sporting event. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just thinking this is so insane. Like, why? What would you do this? And then another thing, how are they carrying this shit in the fucking arenas? There's only a couple ways that I could think that they are doing this, because I think it's a clear back policy and it's not metal. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess they get by with that. Where are they hiding this bitch? Where are they? And nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen them throw it. We need a Shaboing Boing cam. We need a person designated at these Valkyries, because it's the Valkyries, right? I think. Yes. We need somebody dedicated to the Valkyries team. Anytime they play a team, we need somebody with the camera there looking for a Shaboing Boing. That's what we actually need in these arenas. That's the only way. And it's green. Y'all know, like the Riddler in the Batman. This is who the Riddler is. But instead of doing like, you know, crazy things to Gotham, he's throwing green Shaboing Boings. But this has to be the same person. I don't care what nobody say. Or it could be a thing of like V for Vendetta, where, you know, so somebody do it and then somebody just like, or Scream, you know what I'm saying? They're motivated by it. But no, this is disgusting. This is gross. Like I said, this is harassment. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can make it funny as well as they want, but this is harassment, bro. Like, I don't know. Oh, this motherfucker, he's like, I ain't touching that shit. I don't fucking blame him. Fuck that. I ain't touching that bullshit. The next thing we're going to talk about is one of y'all goats. That's how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maya Moore. But we're going to talk about one of y'all goats, Candace Parker. Now, I'm going to pull it down here simply because, you know, so I don't know what copyright. I don't know if she going to, you know what I'm saying? She going to strike people channels down. So we're going to play it like this, right? First of all, let's talk about her bringing up Angel Reese as much as she can. I don't have a problem with Candace Parker saying Angel Reese, she doesn't like Angel Reese. I don't care if anybody say they don't like Angel Reese. That's your opinion. That's cool. We don't need to hear this shit 5 fucking times. We don't. You don't like Angel Reese, Candace Parker. That's fine. That's cool. Why are you constantly bringing her up though? That's my only issue. You don't need to constantly bring her up for clicks and views, right? It seems corny. It seems very, very corny, very strange. Like I say, if you don't like Angel Reese, or I think she said something about Caitlin Clark too. Cool. That's fine. But to me, dragging it seems very performative and shit that I just don't want to listen to, right? Sometimes we just got to put the mics down and shut the fuck up. It might be a little harsh, but sometimes we got to put the mics down. We got to shut up. But here's what Candace Parker had to say about the shirts.
Y'all cannot come out there with those shirts of pay us what you owe us, and then do that in the All-Star game.
No. Here's the thing.
Now,
I'm not gonna add obtuse. Hearing her voice, it does seem like she's trying to troll a little bit. And you know, a lot of people like the rage baity thing, and I don't understand that whole thing. And let's say she's taking this angle, right? Because she could be dead ass serious. If she's taking the rage baity thing, that is not going to draw people towards you. It is going to make people push you away. Now, if she's trying to go for the more red pilly, conservative, Indiana Fever people, fine. That's the audience that she wants to bring. But that is a very problematic audience. But like, you're not bringing people, like, I've seen a lot of people turn on Candace Parker after this. Like, why would you say that? But anyways, keep going.
We come out every single night and we show why we deserve.
It's also Leah Boston, if you don't know. I think Leah Boston was a guest, or I don't know if that's like she's actually like on the podcast.
The money we deserve. An all-star game where when we have another game in 2 days. I think that is okay to just go out there and hoop and have some fun. Because on Tuesday, we were back at it and we were playing and we were showing once again why we deserve to get paid.
I think on one of the biggest stages.
And I think that is a fair thing to do. Like, I'm okay with, I actually like the way WNBA did it, because the NBA All-Star game, yo, there was so many fucking pauses for these sponsors, and Mr. Beast was there, and I like Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart was trying to interject. It was so many breaks. I like that the WNBA just kept it going, shooting, having fun. Like, bro, it's a fun time. It's supposed to be a fun weekend. We don't need to be like last year. I get it, right? They're trying to get the women's Olympics team together. Shout out. Maybe Candace Parker has said something about it, but until I have not seen her say anything about the NBA All-Star. and how lackluster that shit is. I haven't seen it, but maybe, you know what I'm saying, because it's not her league, she feel like she doesn't want to say nothing about it. But it feels so performative, bro. And for me, when it seems performative, you lose me. I don't want to listen to you talk anymore.
With people tuned in an all-star setting that was invested in more than any other all-star game previously, without Caitlin Clark, right? She was not playing.
Right.
I think it was an opportunity to really go out there, and it was an added opportunity. It's not going to subtract anything, but I think the narrative on Monday would have been, well, how come the guys don't play an all-star game?
Mm-hmm.
How come these ladies come out there and they hoop and they understand the responsibility? Like, I just think that it would have really maximized the moment of wearing the shirt along with giving the product. Because I tried to watch the all-star game, I'll be honest. But after one slow Euro step and people pulling up for them, I was like, I'm a fan of the WNBA and I can't watch this. So I just think that, no, you all didn't have to.
This is what I think of. We'll let her finish. We'll let her finish.
It was an opportunity that you could have built on, like, more momentum, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does make sense. But live, laugh, and love.
Facts. What I do think, I think Candace Parker it seems like she's come from an era of, everything has to be serious in order to be taken seriously. But I do think that is such an outdated thought, and because the WNBA is taking off and people are literally taking it seriously, but at the same time falling in love with how fun it is, right? We taking it serious, but has fallen in love with how fun the WNBA and the players are. So we can't take ourselves too seriously to the point where they have to drain themselves playing playing through the regular season. They have to drain themselves playing hard at the all-star game, like drain themselves with in the playoffs. Like, there has to be a balance. And I guess shout out to Candace Parker for paving that way, because I remember with Candace Parker when I was in middle school, right? The Maya Moores, the Skylar Diggins when I was in middle school. I remember that, but we can't come to that point where we're just like, no, y'all can't say y'all want more money. Well, honestly, we can stop right there. Y'all can't say y'all want more money. What the fuck is that? Like, I've never seen anybody get mad at somebody else because they asked for more money. I just don't get that concept. Like, who are we trying to? Oh, y'all don't deserve to take money from billionaires and millionaires. Y'all don't deserve that. When do we become that insane? Fucking insane. But like I said, man, to wrap it all up, Candace Parker, shout out to you. Well, no, let me stop there. You can have your opinions about Angel Reese, but we don't need to hear them again. This needs to be the final time that Candace Parker needs to talk about Angel Reese. I'm tired of hearing it. We know you don't like her. The last thing I want to say on her is I felt so bad because Angel Reese really liked Candace Parker. She really loved Candace Parker. And for your heroes to be sitting up almost seemingly using your name for clout, that has to suck. Has to be a shitty ass feeling. Now, I'm not saying Angel Reese needs to be saved or anything, but I can still feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't meet your heroes, y'all. Don't meet your heroes. Don't do it. The next thing we're gonna talk about, boy, the crossover heard around the world. Man, I was like, yo,
slow her down.
Yeah, God damn.
How do I say
like, Alisha, hey, please.
Down.
He got him. That shit is disgusting.
Oh, broke the ass.
Bro, and if she would have made that bitch, and one hoop mixtape, that I gotta see it one more time just for my guilt. Oh,
slow her down. Broke the ass.
God, that shit bad. And then I think Courtney Williams said, hey,
Oh my God, she was about to fry you.
that shit was bad.
Why Gray text me after the game talking about, hey man, ain't no way you felt like that.
Nah, that shit was crazy.
And now do y'all want me to play what I said?
Yeah, what you said?
Yes or no, chat? Do y'all want me to play the audio of what I said back to Gray, bro? Cause why she play with me?
All right. We want you to say it. We want you to say it.
Hey, cause what the fuck? Talking, hey man, ain't no way you feel like that. So did what I said. No, for real, because why the fuck would I do that? And now they got me all on the internet talking about you done broke my motherfucking ankle, bitch.
Listen, shout out to Courtney. You better than me. Who fell? I didn't fall. I was trying to show y'all my new dance move. I'm not admitting that you crossed me up on the court. What? Y'all better have to have some kind of other narrative. No, I didn't fall. This is my new dance move, and I gotta hit it everywhere I go to prove y'all that I was right. Oh, I ain't get crossed. Fuck that. Shout out to Courtney. Fuck that. Let's go back and see it one more time. One more time.
Courtney Williams.
God.
And Williams slow her down.
Hey. This is my new dance, y'all. This is my new dance. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a whole stream where there's a tutorial. I'm showing y'all how to do my new dance. She didn't cross me. Bullshit. Also, the whole thing about let's talk about it for a little bit. We don't have to talk about it for a long time. Whole thing with the stud buds and I forgot gang's name. This is what I want y'all to realize. Everybody is not how you think they are. Okay? Everybody is not what you think they are. Do I think it's crazy if the stud buds do this thing? I absolutely do, because you gotta know your audience. And your audience don't think the shit that he said or currently says or act is cool. So with that being said, if they actually, I don't think they are going through with it, but if they was actually to go through with it, you can't be mad at the backlash that you get. You can't. All money is not good money, y'all. It's not. But like I said, we ain't gonna go too deep into it, because I don't think they're doing it, so we ain't gonna go too deep in it. But yeah, I won't say I'm not. You can't be surprised. You can't be surprised. The last thing we're gonna talk about is this motherfucking Kayla Clark Stalker is batshit crazy. The mother, he deserved to be where he at, for sure. And he needs some rehabilitation immediately.
Say anything that he wants, but do not say anything about not doing the crime, because that will undo your plea agreement.
You thought it was the agreement.
Never mind.
Okay, perfect. His statement?
His statement. I know what he's going to say.
Okay.
This isn't my notes, but I'm going to say it anyways. I'm under oath. I'm going to say it anyways. I would lay down in the Audubon to save her. Try me. I was never blocked.
He's saying this about somebody that he does not know. And then his defense is, I was never blocked. What? I said all this crazy, bro.
I was never muted. I was never reported to Twitter that my posts were inappropriate. My account was never frozen. Every post was approved by Twitter. However, everyone knows Twitter is not a serious website, and it's obvious many of my posts were not serious. I thought for sure I'd get blocked and I could move on.
I can't stand when people do this. That's why he needs some kind of rehabilitation. I just go on Twitter and say whatever the fuck I want because this is not a serious place. You're lying. You're dead ass serious. There's no way that you would actually type some shit out just because you think, at least multiple, like one thing, cool, maybe I'll give you that, right? Because sometimes I do go in there and I say dumb shit. Like the other day I said, I asked the Baltimore DJ to play Cash Cobain and he threw me out. I was at fucking home, right? So I think of funny shit like that to say. And but you continuously saying shit about Kayla Clark, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I was not being serious. Just the fuck you were. You were. Like.
But it never happened. No matter how bizarre my posts were, I could never get blocked. Even after everyone knew about the post on January 9th, her social media team never blocked.
And his excuse was, I was never blocked because they was trying to fucking find you, dumbass.
They had 4 days, January 9th, January 10th, January 11th, January 12th, to block me. I wanted to go home. I would have stopped. It was cold. And I would not be here today if they had. I've never threatened her.
Saying he never, bro, like you didn't want to stop, because if you wanted to stop, you would have. I'm sure you was getting, I can't verify, but if I had to assume, you was getting crazy ass messages back to you telling you to stop, probably from fans or whatever. This is weird, blah, 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 comment section, but you kept doing it, right? Because it was funny and you was dead ass.
I've never even thought about threatening her. I've never even thought about thinking about threatening her. I will never threaten her. I'm not a threat to her or any other player in the NBA whatsoever. I will give an example of a threat. No, not exactly.
Whoa! Whoa! We're gonna end it there. We'll end it there. We do not want an example of a threat, brother. Like, bro, you are in a courtroom talking about, I didn't threaten her at all. But if y'all want to see a threat, I can give it to you right now. Nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. But I think that's all I got to say. This is just some of the things that I missed. I'm trying to think. We did miss that Liberty and Dallas game. I'm gonna see if they don't have another crazy game coming up. I might just react to that, because Paige went, because that's a crazy thing for them to beat the Liberty, the reigning champs. Crazy. So we'll see how that, if nothing comes up, we're just gonna react to it. I just want to go through a couple of things that I missed, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. The next time, I'm out.